Welcome back to the channel, and today we're talking Transformers, and I've got something different, something fun today, because we're on profilesinhistory.com, and on Thursday the 28th of February 2019 they're going to have an auction of Transformers memorabilia. Now I'm not sure if you know about this. If you don't, you do now. But I'm quite excited about this because I wanted to check out the items that they had on offer, because of course Transformers is now moving into a new direction with the live action universe after it was confirmed that Bumblebee the movie is being taken forward as a reboot. So the items from this are from the Bayverse. I gather that Paramount are having a clear out of the props that were used as part of the Michael Bay Transformers live action universe, and this is what has come of it. So we're on the Profiles in History website right now. We're going to check out this auction. We're not going to make a bid, but if you want to, then you're more than open to do so. But before we get into it, I want to make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the notification bell turned on so you stay up to date with all my Transformers content. And saying that I won't make a bid, it's going to be very interesting to see what the bid starting prices are for these items. So let's check out this auction. So we just clicked to go in, and what we'll do is we will view the flip book. It's my first time looking at this, and there you see it, Transformers The Auction, February 28th, 2019. And let's dive in. So here are all the details, and I'm not going to read through this word for word. If you want to check this out, make sure you head over to profilesinhistory.com. But we're just going to take a look at the items on offer, and I can see just by scanning through this page that they have quite a versatile amount of items, because they're from each of the different movies under the Bayverse. They're not just from, for example, Transformers 1. So this is going to be interesting. I'm definitely not reading all this. So let's keep going. But if you do want to read up on the items and get an understanding of, the seller or where they come from, the detail is there. You can see that, Profiles in History are very thorough with their auction, and it says, please note, all items in this catalogue are sold in as-is condition. So I guess wherever they were kept in the warehouse, some will be mint, some won't be. So here we go. We get to see the items that are on offer, and the first one, what's this then? Tomb of the 12. Quarter scale elevation model from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. So this is actually an architectural model, so they probably used this to describe what they wanted it to look like as part of this scene. So this isn't actually a prop, this is more a concept to show what it would look like. So that's quite interesting. I'm going to tell you which ones I bid on and which ones I wouldn't. I wouldn't actually bid on this. What's it made from? Just having a quick look. Just going through. It's not really made of anything that would want me to keep it. So it's interesting, but it's not something I bid on. And the starting bid is $100. So, let me know what you'd actually take away from this if you could bid on the items, or if you're going to make a bid, then let me know too. Let's move on. Item 2, Michaela Bane's metal ice chest prop. Now this stands out because it gives me great flashbacks of when Michaela, Megan Fox, stashed Wheelie in this box as part of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen after he was spying, being sent down from Soundwave. So I actually remember this prop. I think this is quite a cool item to have. It doesn't look very cool, but if you told the story behind it, it would. So I actually dig that. Let's keep going. Nice. We've actually got some clothing here. Let's see if I can remember some of these. Sam Witwicky t-shirt and sweatpants ensemble from Transformers Dark of the Moon. When did he wear this then? Does it actually say at what point? It doesn't say, so I don't actually remember. It's going to test my memory of the Transformers films. When did he wear this then? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. So if I'm unsure of the actual clothing, then, you know, list the item 3, and tell me. It can be a bit of a quiz as well, this video. So again, starting bid $100. Number 4, Sam Witwicky graphic t-shirt and jeans ensemble from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Nope. Don't remember these 2 pages, so clearly didn't stick in my mind. Let's keep going. So that's the same item on the back page. Okay. Definitely remember this one. Sam Witwicky blazer and jeans ensemble from Transformers Dark of the Moon. This was the outfit, I believe, that Sam Witwicky wore to his interviews with John Malkovich. That character does make me laugh. I think it's a ridiculous character, John Malkovich and his portrayal, but it's a ridiculous character, but I did have fun with it. I love the fact that when he says, impress me. Impress me. And he also holds up that picture of him in his karate outfit, because they don't need another guy like Sam Witwicky. So yeah, remember that outfit, the suit, the jeans. I don't think I'd give Sam Witwicky a job, to be honest, if he turned up for an interview with me like that, but never mind that. Oh, actually, hold on. Now I'm not sure. Was it that one? I was sure. Well, maybe, you know, he had a few different options here. Alright, I thought the one we just saw was the suit, but there are a few more here. But again, they're all starting at $100 to bid for. So, you know, unless you really want to go and wear this, kind of, you know, relive being Shia LaBeouf as Sam Witwicky, I don't know. I wouldn't want to bid on these. There's loads of them. They don't look much different. So I guess these are like, you know, spares and also, you know, secondary parts. But we'll keep scanning through. This one was when he went to see the Russian spies, I believe, to speak to them about what was going on the dark side of the moon. So I do remember this one. And then I believe he was wearing this as part of the epic, and in my opinion, the best car chase scene from the Transformers live action universe. That chase scene in Dark of the Moon is one, if not actually, let's be honest, it's my favourite scene. I love that scene in Transformers Dark of the Moon when the Decepticon dreads are chasing Bumblebee and the other Transformers. It's just an epic scene, and that moment where B transforms and then he grabs Sam Witwicky and pulls him back into the Camaro is fantastic. So yes, I remember this. And actually, if you look at the other outfit on item 12, you can see the rips on the shoulders. So I wonder if that happened. If I was going to get one of these, I'd want one that actually has, you know, the rips and the tears in it, just because it kind of looks like it was part of a battle scene. Just a generic suit doesn't really, you know, add any impact to telling the story if you did get one of these items. So let's keep going, because I don't know how many there are of these, and I don't want to, you know, make this video go on forever, but I do think it's fun looking through the pages. Don't really remember item 13. If you do, let me know in the comments section. I like the way it says in very good condition there. Yeah, well, because I don't remember it, so there you are. Item 14, yes, he wore that, I am sure, in the final battle of Chicago. That looks very familiar to me, so I'm sure that's what he wore. And we see another one which is similar. Again, you know, I'm not entirely sure if these are spares or whether he actually wore all of them, but there you go. Are we gonna have any more props? Oh, now we're getting some different items. So we're moving away from Sam Witwicky for the moment. Carly's cap and shirt ensemble. Is that the outfit she wore when she took the selfie of herself in Transformers Dark of the Moon? I think so, but I do remember the white dress, because she's called the Duchess, I think, as well, as part of all of that storyline. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the Ferrari outfit is from the pictures that Sam Witwicky gets to see, begins to get very jealous. Yeah, so I remember all these, just some of the Sam Witwicky items. I'm thinking, did he wear that? Did he wear this? So I won't be picking any of these up. I won't be bidding on these clothing items. I'm sure some people will. Some of the dresses, I definitely remember item 24, that dress. Yes, I remember that. So we keep going. We're going to breeze through these. You're getting a gist of the items they have on offer. I'm just wondering if they have anything. What the hell are these? Okay, they're funny and clearly they're Agent Simmons. Yes, these just look horrendous, but I guess it's the way they've been laid out. But digging the Simmons shirt on item 27. I'm digging that shirt. I'm actually, you know, when I look at these, they're not that bad, but just the way they're laid out, it looked like they look for a very tall person. And yeah, so yeah, Simmons suits. Dylan, that's the guy I was talking about. Kind of his name kind of went away from me for a moment, but he was the one I was talking about where Sam Witwicky was jealous of Carly's relationship and getting to see what she was doing in her working environment. See, these are the sort of things that I'd want to pick up. Not so much, you know, the plain and simple suits that are clean cut in good condition. I like the items that are worn and they look like they've got some battle scars on them. And Dylan's outfit here in item 31 is cool because you're saying, well, these were the items from the movie and they look like they've been through a movie, not just, you know, a standard suit. You've got Lennox jacket as well as item 32. Lennox Military Ensemble, Transformers Dark of the Moon, starting bid. They're all starting bids at $100 at the moment, so nothing like, you know, they're not extortionate prices for this, but I can imagine the starting bid is exactly what it says it is, the starting bid, so I don't know where these will end up. It would be quite cool to have some of these military style tops because they've got the badges on for Sector 7 or Nest. So they're actually quite cool to have because they've got logos and things that, you know, for a Transformers fan, they'd be epic to have. Yeah, see, like this. These things are better than just having like a bog standard suit. Now keep going. Oh, where they wingsuited their way in on Transformers Dark of the Moon. That was cool. That's a cool scene. Was it necessary? Probably not, but it was cool. I like that. We keep going. There's more Nest gear. Whose are these? Nest vest and pants. I don't remember these. Do you remember these? Let me know. Lots 41 and 42. When did Nest wear these? Don't remember that. That's hideous, but 43 is hideous. But the t-shirts are cool because they've got custom logos that were made for the film. So if there was something, I would be interested maybe in bidding on them because they are just cool items. You could even get them framed and put on your wall. That would look pretty sick. What's that? Jules Verne satellite miniature prop. Oh, okay. So again, it's like concept art, what we saw from the first lot. That's quite interesting. Again, if I was looking for a piece, it's cool, but you'd have to be quite descriptive with your story, where it came from to give it, you know, that oomph. And I think that's what, if I was going to pick up an item like something maybe from Transformers The Last Night, one of the coins or something like that would be good to have. Another Simmons suit, Kay Jaeger's jacket. Yeah, that's not the most I don't know, the fashion sense of Kay Jaeger, not sure about it, but that's quite cool. If you could have an item that Mark Wahlberg wore, I'm kind of digging that. That's cool. Lot 50, the actual lab apron, and it's the entire outfit that you get, so you don't just get the apron, you get the shirt, the gloves and everything. But I like that. That's quite cool because you could say that Mark Wahlberg wore that. Digging that. The Kay Jaeger, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I wouldn't want these. Keep going. I mean, that's just boring. These are kind of boring. Wouldn't bid on them. Keep going. God dear. Kay Jaeger had a lot of outfits, but when I think about it, none of them were that memorable, to be honest. 59 from Age of Extinction is quite good. I quite like that. Okay, Tessa. So getting a look at these as well. I'm going to scan through these quite quickly. Don't remember some of these outfits that she wore. Just kind of says to me how memorable of a character she was. Yeah. Keep going. Harold Atting. Oh, okay. Was that Frasier's character? Yeah, I think it was. They're cool. The hat's cool. And number 74. I like that. Again, anything with a sort of logo that ties to the film, I dig that, because I think, well, that shows it came from the Transformers movie. It's got a point to it. If it's just a bog standard suit, doesn't really float my boat. A few more. I wouldn't want any of the Shane Dyson gear. I just thought he was a pointless character, really unnecessary. And we're going to keep scanning through, although the leather jacket was quite cool that we just saw. Yep, let's keep going. So these are Transformers Age of Extinction items. The KSI suits, they're kind of cool because they got, just having a look at them, they've got KSI markings on. They're quite interesting. Not sure what you'd have to get like a mannequin to put them on as well. I'm not sure how many pages we've got to go. Page 88 we're on at the moment. So more of these suits. I gather they've got to get rid of them. KSI uniforms from Transformers Age of Extinction. KSI printed graphics on the left chest. Again, anything that's got the logo on is decent. Oh, what's this? Optimus Prime CB rate. See, now we're getting into some cool stuff. Like, that's something I'd be interested in. The CB radio from Optimus Prime. That is wicked. See, you could tell the story of that. Do you remember Transformers, you know, Age of Extinction, when Optimus Prime had the old, you know, CB radio? You know, that's a better story than telling about the clothing. Battle of Chicago, framed and distressed United States flag. That's quite cool. Oh, the KSI Transformium orbs. That's cool as well. We remember that. That's quite an important part of that movie, because without that KSI technology, you wouldn't have got Galvatron. So if you had them, there's something you could put on display as well, and maybe get a little plaque built for them too. Let's keep going. Monumental glacier print of Transformers Age of Extinction. Not bad, I guess. I like this. The Cemetery Wind dossier folder. I like that, again, because it's got plenty of shots from, you know, the movie. You've even got the Optimus Prime truck there. Freedom isn't free. That's an item I think would be cool. Again, $100. Keep going. Oh, there's a box of lab electronics. It's really interesting, the amount of props that come from these movies, things that you don't even think about. You know, sometimes you just think when the movie's made and everything, you don't take into consideration all the props, all the designs. I mean, every single one of these, like you're seeing here, 95 and 96 on these cards, someone designed them, got them to print, took them forward. Those cards, 95, wicked. These cards are awesome, where you see eliminated on some of the Decepticons that have died in battle from Age of Extinction. Some are still alive. That is an item that you could get it framed, every single card. It would look fantastic as a Transformers fan. So far, I'm actually going to say that 95 and 96, these card decks, are my favourite items. And let me know your favourite. Oh god, I say that, then I turn a page and then we get into the really good stuff. But let me know your favourites. And these are only starting bid 100 as well. Really? I thought these would be more expensive. Look, you've got the alien missile prop. Yeah, I want these now. Oh god. Oh dear. So you've got the missile prop, the grenades, the seed. I'm sure that's going to go for like massive amount. Some dedicated Transformers fan to the Bayverse would bid big money for that, to have that piece of memorabilia. The seed thus far has now replaced my favourite item of the lot. The minute I turn this page, more cool stuff. Cemetery Wind, I like that. That's cool with the logos. And what is that? It's a bag. It's a bag. K. Yeager's alien laser sword with rope and strap. That's an awesome design. These designs were good. Lot 103. Alien creature severed tongue prop. Oh, mate. That's gross. Okay, so we've got some more clothes. God, there is a lot. There is a lot in this lot. K Jaeger, K Jaeger, K Jaeger. Is this, oh, it's the last night. So now we've got the last night gear. So these are the K Jaeger outfits. These are the suits that they wore at the end in the final battle against Quintessa. Oh, that chair's alright. I mean, probably sitting in it'll break, but that's quite cool. Also, so are the junkyard trailer plates. So that's part of K Jaeger's trailer. I'd see, again, because you can tell a great story about these, then these are the sort of things that I like. That Apple, what is that, computer from Transformers Last Night's pretty good. I wonder if it actually works. Oh, excellent. Alien tech guns. I like that. That's smart. Oh, there's loads of them. You know, if, you know, Profiles in History want to send me one of these to review, I'd be more than welcome to. Let's see. Moving from, you know, 122 and 123, they're quite interesting, but that's a piece of memorabilia that would be very cool to have. The actual talisman prop. The talisman prop is a decent prop because it's quite prominent in Transformers The Last Night. So I dig that, and you could definitely have that on display. What's that? What's this card? I'm going to find you. What was that then? Identity credit card props and vehicle stickers. Okay, so I mean, it just kind of blows my mind the sheer amount of props that they have. Even these credit cards with K Jaeger, even a business card, Jaeger Advanced Robotics. It's just interesting. So Edward Burton, interesting. I wonder if we get any like Megatron. We've seen an Optimus Prime radio. Yeah, Vivian Wembley's outfits. We're just going to keep scanning through, keep looking through. There's going to be tons of these outfits because she did have a lot. But I mean, it just makes you realise how much effort goes into making a movie. It's not so simple. So when people criticise, like, I know some people aren't happy with the Bayverse, but I mean, you know, there's a lot of thought here, and particularly the fact with Transformers The Last Night, you went through so many errors and trying to, you know, go back in time so much. There's so many things that had to be accounted for. And we've got Vivian Wembley three-headed dragon pendant. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. And so are the letters as well. Is that from? Yeah, they're like invitational invites, are they? Stationery. Okay. See, again, the book would be good to have, and definitely the staff. Merlin's staff is a great prop. So I'm going to breeze through the clothes because we've talked enough about the clothes. Anything else of interest? Ooh, more guns. Oh, every time I come across the guns, I'm like, someone designed that, someone built that for the movie, so I just want one. Jimmy Sunburn FX Pyro Blaster, $100. So I'm going to kind of pick up a bit of pace here, guys. I'm not entirely sure how many more pages are left, but there are a ton. The glasses are cool. Lennox glasses with the dog tags. You know, you never know. If you're going to bid on one of these, let me know what item you would bid on as well. They keep scanning through. Again, we've got more gear, tactical gear. What's that? Oh, a little drone. Futuristic remote-controlled rover from Transformers The Last Night. When was that used in? Any ideas? 187? Any ideas? Comment section, please. I remember... Oh, Mohawk's helmet. Nice. Yes, the holographic. That's in the scene where Megatron lines up with the Decepticons as they go to infiltrate and take out the Autobots and K Jaeger. Oh, that jacket is awesome. Mohawk's holographic. But see, look, right. In the movie, we didn't even see that jacket. Like, we saw the biker, which was that holographic biker, ready to take off. But we didn't actually see the back of that jacket at any point, I don't think. So, I mean, that's a pointless prop. It was never actually featured prominently in the film, but it is an awesome prop. That is wicked. Decepticon Angels. Big it up. Dossier props. Oh man, I was just thinking, the sheer amount of props that are going to be in Sir Edmund Burton's, you know, Secret History of Transformers. Oh look, there's the clock that killed Hitler. That's that prop. 200. Damn, that's a piece of history, all right. Ridiculous that was, that actual idea. Keep going. Oh, the swords are cool. The swords are very cool. We're going to keep moving forward. Damn, there is so much. Merlin's skeleton corpse. I don't want that. 215. Who on earth would want that? That is gross. Oh, that's cool. I like the knight's plated armor. Because again, if you had like the chest piece of that, that's awesome. So yeah, so now we're getting... That's what I mean about Transformers The Last Knight. So many props, so many items for that movie because of the fact that it went through so many timelines. You had, you know, the World War stuff. You had the knights. There's just so many props. I mean, that's how, you know, these films rack up, you know, such a cost to them. You know, costume designs alone. Saxon tribesmen. I like the tribesman helmets. They're pretty good. That's what she said. We'll keep going. But keep scanning through these because they're all rather similar. These are cool props to have though if you did want anything. Again, are these all 100? Yeah. So everything in this lot is $100 from what I've seen. I haven't seen anything go above that yet unless I've missed it. What are these? Excalibur Special FX Sword. See, that's pretty decent. So they would have used that for the green screen animations, the points for it. So you know that those props are used as well, which is awesome. Oh my god, look at the amount. Look at the sheer amount of swords. Bow and arrow, or arrows, just arrows. Shields with all different designs. More swords. Oh, they put it on the last page. Ah, the tombstone of Sir Edmund Burton. Killed by Megatron. Obliterated by the Decepticon leader. Do you want his tombstone? Without sacrifice, there can be no victory. 1937 to 2017. The end of Sir Edmund Burton and the end of Michael Bay's Transformers live action universe. So if you want to grab a piece of this memorabilia, then head over to profilesinhistory.com. You can read up on the items, you know, you can plan out if you're going to bid on anything. But I think it's great because obviously I kind of breezed through this quite quickly as I could, just because I didn't want this video to go into too long, but it is a pretty long video. But let me know what you think, and where I wasn't quite sure where that item was used, I'll set you a challenge. You know, if I said I wasn't sure about an item, let me know the number and let me know where that was, at what point in what movie. But a big challenge, if somebody wanted to spend the time, every single item, so we've got 266 items in this lot, go through and list the point of the film when they were featured. If you do that, damn, that's some dedication right there. That would be absolutely amazing. But, you know, just fill in the gaps when I talk through it, and be interesting to hear from you. But if you were going to pick up any of these items, let me know what you go for. Thought it was quite interesting, something different today for the channel. And I guess all that's left to be said is please rate, comment and subscribe. Plenty of more Transformers content on the way coming to the channel. Also working on the Delzord channel, just thinking about a few things of what I want to bring over there. So if you are a fan of my Transformers content, subscribe to Delzord 2. I'll link that in the description box below for you newcomers to my channel. And all that's left to be said is this is Delzinski off to go and save up my money to start bidding. Yeah, right. I wish. If I was going to bid on anything, I would go and bid on some of the guns that were featured in the movie, the talisman as well, the staff, they're very cool. There was a lot of cool stuff, but there's a good few things I'd like to bid on if I had the cash. But I don't think these are going to be going for $100. That's just a starting bid. I reckon we could be in the thousands for some of the gun memorabilia. But Until then, I want to actually hope you could join and see how these items go. That's something I'll look into. If you can do that, that'd be great to see. But all that's left to be said is please rate, comment and subscribe. Profilesinhistory.com, linked it in the description. And this is Delzinski signing out.